We're doing it for breast cancer. It's a big month, and so many people are affected by it. What we're trying to do is be a good team on the ice and socially conscious off the ice. So tonight's a big night. We want to see how this goes, and so far it's going pretty well. They're wearing pink jerseys, and we're going to auction those off. We've got some good bids right here, and there's a lot of people that are fans. They're going to come and bid. All that money will go to breast cancer. We're pretty lucky to have two good owners that believe in this cause, and they donated the jerseys.
Welcome to Gaylord Palace Arena in Ohsweken, Ontario. I'm John Molson. Tonight, the 14-0 first place Caledonia Corvairs battle the 0-14 10th place Buffalo Regals. The Corvairs stay unbeaten on the year as they downed Niagara Falls 4-1 at the Gale Center last night. The Regals are still looking for their first win this season. Buffalo dropped their last decision to the Guelph Hurricanes 6-2 at the GOJHL Showcase on Thanksgiving weekend.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs Junior B Hockey. This evening, the Corvairs host the Buffalo Regals. Welcome to the Ohsweken Gaylord Palace Arena and the Corvairs Big in the Rink match. This evening, we are supporting the cause to fight cancer. One of the spark plugs and idea people for this was Mr. Sam Richardson, now standing in center ice. With Corvair executive members Mary Royce and Scott Miller. And that's some ideas from the Corvairs. We would like to thank Brian Rizzetto and the Corvair coaching staff for listening to those ideas. The Pro-Fit Corvairs for giving them the opportunity to bring awareness to this important cause. The players for wearing pink. Kristen Harley, Scott Meldrum, Kim Richardson, Claudia Sneakshot. We would like to thank its friends and family who have helped us out in our helping him tonight. All the fans who came out today in their support of the fight against breast cancer, and thank you for their donations. And a special thank you to his grandmother for giving him the inspiration to do this. He is thankful she is here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, to welcome the ceremonial first puck, if we could have team captains approach center ice. To begin this special Pink in the Rink night, Sam Richardson now drawing the ceremonial first puck. Over the course of the evening, you can check out the displays in the lobby area. Make your donations to the fight against cancer. Learn something about it. Visit online the Corvair shirts being worn this evening. More details to follow. A thank you too to the officials for tonight's game for appearing in pink. Referees Eric Robertson and Cloud Martin, linesmen Golden Ursa and Ryan Hotchkoss.
The referee whistling in play as Connor Murphy wins the opening draw for the Corvairs and drops the puck back to the left side of the blue line for Kyler Nixon. Murphy now banking a shot off the boards far side and giving chase in behind the net is Ryan Morin. Connor Patton receiving the pass at the near side blue line. Goes to center to Connor Murphy. His quick wrister right along the ice, wide to the near post. Brown the pass up for Murphy. Murphy moving down the left wing side, or the right wing side, excuse me. Murphy recovering the puck at the end line, the centering pass, and the quick shot by Cody Brown in tight against goaltender Matthew Goss, kicked away as Goss kicks away another shot, and yet a third off the left pad. The shot by Abraham wide of the net, picked up far side. Caledonia digging in behind the Buffalo net now. The centering pass, the quick wrister by Fontana, taken to the corner by Goss as Buffalo able to clear the zone down the near side. Caledonia in their first annual Pink the Rink Night jerseys in support of breast cancer awareness, as Matt Quilty to take the draw from the right face-off circle. Shoemate flips it along the boards. Colin Farrell grabs it at the half wall, rainbowing a pass through the neutral zone, picked off by Ratchford, and Ledyard taking the puck, banking it off the near boards, trying to clear the zone. The shot by Ratchford wide of the net on the near side, hitting the end board and coming out the far side. Schultz picking it up behind his own net. Aviolo shoots a backhand up the boards. It clears the glass on the near side and goes out of play. So Buffalo dropping a 6-2 decision to the Guelph Hurricanes at the showcase, their 14th consecutive loss to start the year. The Corvairs winning a thriller in overtime on the Cody Brown goal 10 seconds in. All 27 teams in action last weekend on the Saturday of the Thanksgiving weekend. Peacock giving the puck away. The shot by Grudadaria partially blocked. Peacock getting it back through neutral ice, and Gourlay standing up. Grudadaria with a nice check in the neutral zone. Janice with the puck near boards. The pass up misses Casillo. The Corvairs pick it off and head the other way on the bank pass by Brooker Muir. Peacock, the shot in between the legs of Goss. Peacock in his second game as a Corvair, playing last night in Niagara Falls. Draw won by the Corvairs, but Hicks taking it for Buffalo behind his own net up the sidewall to Casillo. The pass to Natty picked off by the Corvair blue liner, and a deflection by Peacock goes wide, the puck going all the way down the ice into the Corvair zone. Malott gives it away. The turnaround shot off the right wing, wide of the net by Natty. J.C. Travers losing the puck. Andriasio pinning it up against the half wall. Caledonia trying to knock it away from him. He's able to get a shot away off the right wing, and a glove save by Furlong. Furlong changing his number for tonight. He comes in third in the league at a 1.40 goals against average coming into the night. Good for third best. September's goaltender of the month. Schultz trying to knock it away from Jake Brown. Monaco pinning him up against the board near side in behind the Buffalo net. Buffalo heading the other way now. Monaco shooting it in behind the Corvair net. Jonathan banking a pass off the near board. Goss stops it, leaving it for Battistoni back on defense for the Regals. Play pinned up against the near side glass. The pass comes back to Justin Abraham, and his wrist shot handled in the left glove. Draw one, right circle by Connor Murphy, rings it all the way around the boards. Farrell trying to dig it out and clear the line for the Regals. He's able to do so momentarily. Connor Patton carrying it right back on side. Cody Brown back to the point, right side. Christmas can't keep it on, so he goes cross ice. Todd Ratchford retrieving the disc in his own zone for the Corvairs. Radford back to the other side. Christmas, the flip up the wall to Brown. The shot in the slot by Patton, kicked away by the left pad of Matthew Goss. Christmas in his own zone. The pass up, misses the lead pass, looking to go over two lines for Cody Brown. It's picked off by Janice and throwing down the ice for an icing down the near side. Draw left circle, Buffalo zone. Quilty taken out of the draw. It'll instead be taken by Fontana. Nick Matos winning the draw for the Regals, and moving in down the far side is Jordan Matos. The Corvairs able to clear their own zone by the red line, breaking in. The wrister by Quilty, and Goss down to make a nice save off the near post to keep this game scoreless with 14:05 to go, first period of play. The Regals in last place, 10th in the conference. Of course, the 9th place team, the GHC Prospects, only played one game, so that of course will change. So Buffalo, in fact, in the 9th spot. The Prospects playing the first game in the showcase last weekend against the Brantford 99ers. In behind the net now, Quilty losing the disc. Aviolo picks it up for Buffalo, and he's drilled into the end board far side by Spencer Gorlet. Whistle blows Buffalo to their first penalty kill as Tyler Casillo goes to the box. The Corvairs to their first power play. The Corvairs at 28.09%. That's tops in the league. Nixon goes down low to the left side. The shot by Patton wide of the net, going out the near side. Quilty's shot deflecting off the stick of Anstey, going back into neutral ice. Brown from the right circle, top of the key to Nixon, side of the net. Murphy trying to clear the zone as Farrell unable to do so. Murphy back to Nixon, over to Quilty, top of the blue line. Quilty plays with it, throws it back down the side wall to Murphy. Anstey trying to tip it out, top of the line. Murphy going down low to Brown in behind the net. The centering pass, the turnaround, taken away by Anstey, throwing off the glass and out. Throws the disc deep into the Caledonia end. Furlong throws it up the near side half wall to Quilty falling down, and Nixon going back into his own zone to pick up the puck for the Corvairs. Murphy, the long lead pass, picking it up over the right side, back to the top of the blue line to Abraham, down beside the right circle to Murphy, moving into the corner. Murphy back to the top of the blue line, the shot by Nixon, the deflection off the boards, and they score! Connor Patton picking up the Kyler Nixon rebound off the end board, depositing it into the near side, and the Caledonia Corvairs take a 1-0 lead. Caledonia winning the draw, going back into their own zone, the defender falling on the play. Connor Murphy also drawing an assist on the play. Murphy drawing 2 assists last night in Niagara Falls. Jeff Malott falls down to the ice as he's checked by number 55, Colton Anstey. Abraham down the board, Peacock backhanding it in behind the net is Brooker Muir, takes it away from Aviolo. Malott at the half wall, looks for some space, but he's knocked off the puck by Farrell, who can't clear the top of the blue line. He's now able to do so, but Radford takes it right back from the neutral zone, flips it around in behind the Buffalo net. Anstey now coming back the other way, the pass up to Shoemate. Shoemate having to go around 4 Caledonia players, decides better of it and goes back to his own bench for a line change. Gruda Daria down the right wing, taken away momentarily. Nick Matos, his shot sailing out the near side. The shot by Matos going straight all the way across the ice, nowhere near the ice, or near the net, excuse me, as Greg Christmas moves the other way across the left side of the blue line, offside on the play for a face-off, but beside the Buffalo blue line. Caledonia winning the draw, Christmas shooting it right back in. Play moving through the neutral zone. Christmas now picking up the disc behind his own net for the Corvairs. Brown back to Christmas, having a bit of trouble clearing their own line. The lead pass up for Jake Brown, knocked aside by Schultz. Schultz picking it up, going cross ice, looking for the right winger, Moses. Moses unable to handle the puck. The Corvairs with the quick shot by Christmas off the left side of the line, in between the legs of Goss, but Goss able to keep it out. Brown's shot knocked away by the defender, Steven Schultz. Radford picks it up in the neutral zone, pass ahead for Brown, deflects down the half wall. Dorian grabbing it at the half wall, backhands it down the line to Traverge, goes back for Dorian, but it's taken away by Monaco, now moving the other way for the Regals. Brown over the right side, knocked off the puck by Casillo and Andriasio. Andriasio then taking it behind his own net and flipping it up the far side through the neutral zone. Kyler Nixon recovering the puck, now standing in behind his own net for Caledonia. Nixon, the pass up, looking for Quilty on the feed, knocked away. Buffalo passes down the left wing. Andriasio gives chase. Now at the half wall far side, backhands it in behind the Caledonia net. Moving through neutral ice now is Quilty. He's knocked off the puck by Taggart Ledgert. Janice goes back to Ledgert, up through the neutral zone. Shoemate moves into the slot, and the puck wide of the net on the far side, hitting the glass up beyond the Caledonia net. 8:04 to go, first period of play. The only goal of the first period, the Connor Patton goal off the deflection off the boards. Kyler Nixon taking the shot from the top of the blue line. It hit the boards perfectly on the near side, coming right back to Patton. Patton depositing the puck approximately 9 minutes into this first period, and the Caledonia Corvairs out in front 1-0. Breakaway pass, Murphy in behind the net, hauled down. The referee signaling with his arm to center ice. I believe that'll be a Connor Murphy penalty shot. Long lead pass to Murphy. Murphy getting in behind the two defenders. No, there'll now be a face-off from the left circle Buffalo zone. It appeared that the referee had made a hand signal towards center ice, but that not the case. Just under 8 minutes to go now, first period of play. Caledonia, as well as the referees, in their pink jerseys tonight in support of breast cancer research, as Cody Brown tries for a shot, far side, falling down. Buffalo's Monaco taking it the other way over the left side of the Caledonia blue line. The drop pass to Aviolo, and his shot deflects out of play, out the near side Caledonia end. Nick Matos to take the draw, he wins it, gives it to Schultz, left side of the blue line. His shot partially blocked by Mitch Brown, now moving the other way through center ice. Battistoni, the pass up for the other Matos, Jordan Matos, and his shot to the near side, covered up for a face-off by Furlong with under 7 to go, first period of play. Quilty losing the draw, has it taken away by Connor Patton. Patton trying to move around the defender Schultz, but Schultz stands him up with a shoulder to the upper body, and Buffalo now able to move the puck through center ice deep into the Caledonia zone. Ratchford pass center over the right side of the Buffalo blue line, leaves it at the half wall for Quilty. Quilty goes other side for Christmas, who banks it all the way around the boards, and picked up once again by Matt Quilty. Christmas, the shot from beyond the left circle, kicked aside at the near post by Goss, and another shot by Ratchford covered up in the midsection by Goss. Muir taking the draw from the right circle. Shoemate tossed out of the draw. Ledger to take it instead. And the shot by Malott. Caledonia winning the draw, and the quick wrister by Malott. Goss having to come up big with the glove at the top of the net near side to keep the Buffalo deficit at 1. Caledonia winning the draw. Same play, Malott with the same set play off the face-off. This time shooting high 4 inches over the net. Peacock battling in behind the net. Anstey knocked off the puck. Corvairs can't handle the pass at the top of the left side of the blue line, so Caledonia has to go back into their own zone to regroup The pass ahead to Muir, fakes the shot, turns around. Muir left side, forecheck by Farrell. So he throws the puck down the wall and picked up in behind the Buffalo net by Matt Quilty before a whistle on the play draws play to a stop with 5:16 to go. First period of play, Caledonia in front 1-0 on the Connor Patton goal. Malott, another wrist shot. That's the third wrister off the draw we've seen within the last 2 minutes. Obviously something Malott's been practicing. Nearly the same play once again, but Malott leaving the puck for Jonathan, left side of the blue line. So the Corvairs with an obvious plan of attack as they keep dropping the puck down to Malott on right wing. But that time the Regals winning the draw, the play still deep in the Buffalo zone on the near side. Malott working his way around 2 Buffalo players, losing possession of the puck. And Moses throwing it in down the wall on the far side. Furlong mishandling the puck. And Hicks with a quick shot away. Furlong getting back at the last second to make the left pad save. Andriasio to take the draw opposite Brown. Brown winning it back in behind the Caledonia net. The pass up for Brown. Play now deep in Buffalo territory as Scott Dorian turning around on the near side. Brown in behind the net, back left side of the blue line. The shot partially blocked by Casillo. Casillo going off on a change, and the Corvairs throwing a deep pass down the far side in behind the Buffalo net. Dorian knocked off the puck. Natty giving chase. His pass off the boards ends up in behind the Caledonia net. Furlong playing it. Nick Matos goes the other way. Ledger, the hard slap, long lead pass up for Gruda-Doria. Gruda-Doria can't handle the pass, so it goes the length of the ice for an icing call. The Corvairs looking to go to a perfect 7-0 on home ice. Of course, they'd be 1-0 with a win here tonight at Gaylord Palace Arena. This Caledonia's first game in Ohsweken, playing several games last year here at this rink, as well as a few in Cayuga last year, and they will again follow suit this year. I believe 2 games set aside for Cayuga and Ohsweken as a face-off from the right circle, Caledonia zone. Gourlay winning the draw, losing it in his midsection, able to get it back for Connor Murphy, who rings it all the way down the boards. A whistle on the play, some pushing and shoving on the near side as Quilty up gingerly hit into the boards down the near side Buffalo zone. Some teammates giving Quilty a bit of a pat on the shoulder, making sure he's all right, as he doubles over in pain at the Caledonia bench. Moses winning the draw for Buffalo, Christopher Moses, the leading scorer for the Regals with 18 points in 14 games. They'll need Moses' offensive output this evening, as well as a cut down in the goals against. Buffalo leading the league in goals against with 95 against on the year. Moses winning the draw. He has the disc taken away by J.C. Corvairs. Murphy at his own blue line, drops it back to Corvairs, goes up the left wing, and the shot by Cody Brown handled in the glove off the near side by Goss. Murphy losing the draw, and it's batted around the boards out the near wall by the Regals. Cox trying to clear the zone. He's finally able to do so as it's shot back in by Jake Battistoni. Corvairs now leaving the zone, or trying, as Murphy drops it back to Brown. Brown with a head of steam now. His shot kicked away on the far post. The Regals now moving the other way through the neutral zone. Back and forth now as Corvairs hands back to the defender Nixon. The two teams playing 4-on-4 as Nick Matos in the box for the Regals and Fontana in as well for the Corvairs. Nixon centering pass looking for Brown, knocked away nicely by Kennedy Monaco. Brown moving around the defender. Schultz moves into the slot, lost the puck. The shot by Abraham deflects off the left skate of Gruda Daria. Patton getting it back, moving off the boards from the left side, and his shot wide out the far corner. Patton centers it for Gourlay. Gourlay moving down below the left circle, and the shot along the ice handled at the top of the blue paint by Goss. Pushing and shoving in front of the Buffalo net. Just over a minute to play, first period action. A short delay here as the referees sort out the penalties for both sides. Gourlay in the box for the Corvairs. Can't see who that is for Buffalo as I'm standing right over top of the penalty box. Face off deep in Corvair territory from the right circle. Mitch Brown to take the draw. He wins it and slides a short pass down the left side to Abraham. Buffalo taking it away. Hicks losing possession of the puck. Battistoni back in his own end to pick up the disc for the Regals. Taking it all the way by himself in behind the Caledonia net out the far side. Over to the left side of the blue line for Hicks. Gives it back to Battistoni down by the side wall end line. Moving out in front, the shot, the rebound. Moses with a nice opportunity off the near side with 16.4 to go, but the puck deflecting out of play out beyond the far side. Shoemate to take the draw against Brown. He wins it, but Brown takes it back, bodies him off the puck, throws it down the ice near side. Battistoni walking out behind his own net, the long lead pass to Jordan Matos. Matos sends Brown flying to the ice as the buzzer goes to end the first period of play. The only goal of the first period coming on the Connor Patton deflection off the end boards. Kyler Nixon and Connor Murphy drawing assists on the play as Connor Patton banked the puck inside the near post 9 minutes or so into the first. And at the first intermission, it's the Caledonia Corvairs 1 and the Buffalo Regals no score. Corvairs and Regals just about set to start the second period of play. The Corvairs looking to extend to 15-0 on the year, a league record for the GOJHL. The Corvairs ahead 1-0 on the Connor Murphy first period goal with assist from Kyler Nixon. Or excuse me, the Connor Patton goal on assist by Kyler Nixon and Connor Murphy as Caledonia wins the opening draw the second period. Nixon back to retrieve it for the Corvairs, but his pass deflects off a Buffalo player. Corvairs right back to the attack. The shot and they score! The 3-on-2 executed perfectly. The slap shot by Cody Brown below the right circle, and the Corvairs double up their lead to 2-0. So Cody Brown just 16 seconds in. Murphy getting his second assist. Jordan Matos in behind the net. Nixon taking it away and throwing a pass all the way down the ice near side. Picked off by the Corvairs at the end wall. Cody Brown pinned up against the glass on the far side by Jeff Aviola. Shoemate, the pass down the right wing to Matos. Flip shot by Anstey, top of the line. Deflected back in behind the Caledonia net by Shoemate. Shoemate now back to recover the puck. Loses possession, centering pass. Gourlay feeds Matt Quilty, and the quick shot by Quilty along the ice. The giveaway behind the net on the far side by the Buffalo defender. Gourlay able to feed Quilty for the quick shot, and Goss remaining sharp to keep it at a 2-goal Buffalo deficit as Abraham moves in or up the line off the near side, pass back to the far side of the blue line. Jonathan rings it around the board, picked up behind the net by Gourlay. Gourlay maneuvering himself into the slot off the right side, and the shot wide of the net, near side, picked up by Abraham. Janice throwing it back in for the Regals. The shot, it goes off of Briar Jonathan. Andriasio, I believe, capitalizing on the turnover with a wrist shot from the far side. Furlong, no chance on the play as the Buffalo player in alone below the left circle. The puck deflecting off the body of Jonathan. I believe it was Andriasio. Let's wait for the call. Christian Natty, unassisted, getting in alone beyond Briar Jonathan. Caledonia trapped in behind their own net momentarily. The pass up to Malott, now trying to move around the defender. He's knocked down on the play, plays it anyway in beyond the Buffalo net. Briar Jonathan, for some reason, back defending on those plays. Within the last minute, he was playing the right side of the blue line. Jonathan, normally listed as a forward. Perhaps the reason for the giveaway on the play. Jonathan not used to playing a defensive role. And Christian Natty capitalizing 3 minutes in to the second period with the first Buffalo goal, unassisted, to cut the Caledonia lead in half. The Corvairs now with a 2-1 lead. 3 minutes and 12 seconds into period number 2. Buffalo to the box, Caledonia back to the power play. Just one power play for the Corvairs in the first. The Corvairs leading the league on the PP at just over 28% on the year. Buffalo at 78.95% on the penalty kill. Definitely in the lower half of the league are the Regals on the PK. Murphy tying up with Colin Farrell, manages to get it back to the right side of the blue line. Quilty over to Nixon, back to Quilty, off his right skate, down the half wall to Murphy, over to Quilty, top of the blue line. Quilty slides it down half wall for Murphy. Murphy moving back up to the top of the blue line, across for Quilty, and the shot from the right circle, the wrister wide of the net, going out the near side and picked up now by Kyler Nixon. Murphy losing control momentarily. Quilty down the boards, Murphy, the fake by Quilty, back to Murphy, over the circle, the shot in between the pads of Goss, the rebound coming out to the right side, Nixon down the wall, the hard slap shot from the right dot by Cody Brown, Murphy in behind the net, looking for Brown's side of the net, fans on the shot, gives it back to Murphy in behind the Regal netting. Cody Brown down deep, half wall, top of the blue line. Quilty fakes the shot, mishandled in the glove by Goss. A rebound comes out, but the whistle goes with 15 seconds left, or 40 seconds left, I should say, in the penalty to number 55, or 15 rather. Getting my 15s and 55s mixed up as Gruda Daria in the box for another 40 seconds for the Regals. Jonathan back once again on defense for the Corvairs. Perhaps the Corvairs short defenders tonight. Unusual to see Briar Jonathan back on the Corvair blue line. Muir downs the pass on the far side to Malott. Malott now moving into the slot. Andriasio falling down, trying to block the shot by Abraham, but it's covered up in the glove by Goss. Muir to take the draw, he wins it. The slap shot by Abraham hits something in front. I believe it was Kennedy Monaco and deflecting out the far side. Malott down the wall, the lead pass for Muir. Muir now trapped up against the board near side. Gets the disc back, turns around at the half wall near side, goes back to the right side of the blue line. Jonathan unable to control the puck for the Corvairs. Shot in by the Regals. Monaco trying to get a shot away, can't handle it. Play back in the neutral zone. Monaco getting it back once again. The lead feed down the left side for Gruda Daria, mishandled. A shot away there by Christopher Moses, booted out by Furlong. The puck goes out the far side. Caledonia able to clear, but an icing on the play for a face-off inside the Caledonia line. Matos winning the draw, the drop pass for Gruda Daria. The shot partially blocked, ends up on the stick of Aviolo. His shot wide of the net near side, and Caledonia clearing the puck out of play beside the Buffalo bench. Gruda Daria to take the draw. Quilty on the right side wins the draw for the Corvairs, or their right side, my left, excuse me. The shot by Jonathan way wide into the near corner. Hicks around the sidewall. An attempted check by Fontana. Quilty pinning his man up against the board beyond the end line, now in beyond the Buffalo net. Matos gives it up. Fontana, the short pass side of the net near side, looking for Gorley. His shot partially blocked. Buffalo now heading the other way. A pad save off the right side by Furlong, and the whistle goes as Furlong, or as Fontana, excuse me, and a Buffalo forward tie up near center ice. Jordan Matos to the box for the Regals. The Corvairs to their second power play, as there'll be a draw from the right side circle in the Buffalo zone. Caledonia winning the draw, and the slap shot by Kyler Nixon ends up in the glove of Goss for a face-off from the opposite circle. Referee unhappy with the draw, so they'll redo the draw. Murphy taking the draw, tying up with Andriasio, manages a short pass to Patton. Caledonia losing possession. Furlong throwing it down the far side board for Quilty. He avoids a check, passes the disc in back beyond his own net. Kyler Nixon now waiting behind his own net. Quilty gives it back to Nixon. The pass up for Murphy, picked off by Natty as Buffalo goes on a line change, lead feed. Cody Brown trying to beat the Regals back out onto the ice off their line change down the right side. Murphy, the pass in for Connor Patton's side of the net. Murphy near wall. Nixon top of the blue line, knocked away momentarily by Colin Farrell. Anstey moving through the neutral zone. Loses possession of the puck. Quilty taking it away, skating it out by the red line. Now the pass down the right wing. Centering pass, the shot by Patton. Up over top the net, hitting the glass out the far side as the whistle goes with 31 seconds to go, and the penalty to Jordan Matos. Caledonia playing Buffalo for the second time. Caledonia crushing the Regals in their first meeting, 12-2. These two teams meeting again on Tuesday night in Buffalo. Abraham picking up the puck behind his own net. Gourlay streaking down the left wing now. The centering pass knocked into the corner out the far side. Abraham back to pick it up once again in behind the Caledonia net. Abraham taking his time. Cox trying to forecheck. And a lead pass for Gourlay in behind the defense. And a set play by Abraham. That's what Abraham was waiting for. We all wondered what the long wait was all about. Somehow he found Gourlay in behind the defense at the top of the far blue line. A beautiful long lead feed by Justin Abraham. Peacock leaves it in behind the net for Brown. Mitch Brown falling down in behind the Buffalo net, and a whistle on the play as we've just passed the halfway point of the second. Face-off right circle. Malott pinned up against the board. Ledgerd and Malott battle for the puck. Brown at the end line gives it back to Malott, still tied up for Ledgerd. The centering pass by Brooker Muir. Casillo picking it off, and the shot by Andriasio hitting Todd Ratchford and moving off into the far corner. Ratchford moving up beside his left circle own line. The pass up for Muir, backhanded into the Buffalo end. and held there by Goss. Both teams making a change with under 9 to go, second period of play. Connor Murphy to take the draw. Murphy leading the league in scoring with 35 points as he gets a shot away. Connor Patton with the rebound, side of the net, far side. But Goss able to get down on all fours and keep it at a Buffalo 1-goal deficit. Corvairs the shot, kick save by Goss, right side. Brown in beyond the end line. Flip back in, backhanded by Patton. In around the net, looking for Connor Murphy in behind the net. And the puck goes out the far wall. Not sure if it deflected out of play or just a whistle on the play. A face-off on the far side, so perhaps the puck deflecting out of play at the Caledonia bench. Murphy winning the draw down the sidewall for Brown, back to the point for Corvairs, and back to Brown moving outside the left circle, moves his way into the slot, the rebound. Connor Murphy with the shot from the near post. Nixon back in his own zone to retrieve the puck for Caledonia. Nixon, the pass up for Patton. Murphy's side of the net, near side, grabs the rebound. Murphy tries to center the pass. The shot by Cody Brown, bouncing around in front. Brown with the nice shot. Kyler Nixon looking for the rebound momentarily with a wide open net, but nothing giving as the puck bounced away to the near corner. Monaco over the right side of the blue line, his shot. And Furlong having to be sharp on the play. Nixon inside his own line. Matos chops away at it. Grudadaria picks it up for the Regals. Intercepted by Connor Patton. Christmas now in his own zone. Nixon backhands it up the wall for Brown. Taken away by Jeff Aviolo. Nick Matos smashed into the half wall at the far side on a nice body check by Kyler Nixon. The shot wide of the net. Aviolo shoots it around the wall, picked up in behind the net. Matos near side. The puck deflecting out of play as Dorian shoots a right hand into Grudadaria. .6:41 to go, second period of play. Kyler Nixon off to the box. The shootout by Radford killing some time for the Corvairs. Buffalo at 16.84% on the year on the power play. And the Corvairs second in the league on the penalty kill. The Regals looking to tie this game. Jonathan clearing the zone, throwing the puck all the way down the ice, down the near wall. Picked up by the Regals. Battistoni throws it down the wall. Radford pinning his man up against the wall far side. Hicks looking to turn around. Monaco now back down the half wall. Moses looking to work his way into the slot off the left side. Instead goes back to the left side of the blue line for Hicks. Monaco to Hicks. Hicks looks for something, goes to the other side to Battistoni with a pass. Monaco's side of the net loses possession. Briar Jonathan now breaking the other way on the misplay by Battistoni. Gets a shot away and kicked away at the near post by Goss. Quilty working his way in. Buffalo still unable to recover from that giveaway as Quilty skates down the far side. Finally, Buffalo able to clear the zone, and the shot by Anstey kicked into the corner out the near side by Colin Furlong. Brown, the lead pass, looking for Connor Murphy on the lead pass. Corvairs banks it around the wall on the backhand, picked up by Cody Brown. Brown losing the puck to Matos. Matos unable to get a shot away as Corvairs backhands it out with 4:25 to go. And to be on the safe side, Goss covering up at the top of the blue paint to avoid a giveaway to Connor Murphy. The Regals keeping this closer than we thought it would be. The Regals blowing out by 10 here in their last contest. Well, that game, of course, being played at the HCCC. Buffalo was able to play the Corvairs tough last year as well. The Corvairs managing just a 4-3 win. Brown moves into the slot and he scores! Cody Brown with 3:56 to play, second period of play, moves from the far side all the way across the blue paint, finds an opening and deposits the puck into the near corner to put the Corvairs back out in front by 2. The Caledonia Corvairs now with a 3-1 lead over the Buffalo Regals with 3:56 to play, second period of play. The shot by Malott off the side of the net comes out the near wall. Connor Patton drawing his second point on the night. Patton with a goal and an assist. That was Brown's second goal. A face-off from the left circle, Buffalo zone. Abraham, the wrister, covered up in the midsection by Goss. Cody Brown on quite the tear with 19 points. 19 points in just 7 games for the Corvairs since being acquired from the OHL's Barrie Colts. Peacock, side of the net, gets a shot away, gets a second chance on a short rebound, and the shot by Malott, the turnaround by Peacock. Peacock with a shot and 2 rebounds on that shift. His second shot deflecting out a play on the near side. Muir winning the draw. Abraham looks for a shot. His wrister going high over the net, hitting the glass on the far side. Jonathan, the shot deflected into the corner far side. Jonathan tries again, and the shot into the midsection covered up by Goss, far side. Face-off Right circle, Caledonia winning the draw. The shot hammered by Briar Jonathan into the end wall, far side. Jonathan gets it back, banks a pass down the boards, far wall. Mitch Brown turning around, gives it to Jake Brown. Getting my Browns all mixed up, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta start calling them by their first name. Jake, Mitch, and Cody. 3 Browns for the Corvairs. The turnaround shot by Dorian. Through to Daria, losing the puck to Abraham. Jonathan moving the other way past the right circle. Loses control of the puck. A big body check by Jonathan, resulting in a scoring chance for either Scott Dorian or Mitch Brown in the center of the slot, as the Buffalo Regal player was stood up beyond the right circle, far board. Quilty batting the puck off the boards, 1:29 to go, first period of play. The shot by Corvairs taken away by the Regals, now moving in the other direction. Corvairs inside his own zone. The pass across the ice to Cosimo Fontana, looks around the defender. The short pass into Quilty's side of the net, knocked away. Nixon now recovering the disc for the Corvairs through neutral ice. Nixon avoiding the forecheck of Christopher Moses. Quilty up over the red line, banks it down the far wall, taken away by Taggart Ledger. The turnaround pass by Nixon, batted in to the Buffalo zone by Spencer Gorley. And stayed down the wall, leaves it for Ledger, picked off by Gorley. Gorley the shot, Quilty looking for a deflection. Cosimo Fontana the pass. Fontana the pass, looking for Gorley below the right circle. Nixon the pass behind the net. Christmas now looking to move the puck out of his own zone. He does so. Murphy around the defender, his shot kicked away by the right pad of Goss as the buzzer goes to end the second period of play. The Corvairs with 2 second period Cody Brown goals, 16 seconds in, and with 3:56 to go in the second. Christian Natty with the only tally for the Buffalo Regals, unassisted. And at the end of 2 periods of play, it's the Caledonia Corvairs 3 and the Buffalo Regals 1.
Be sure to get your tickets and check the box.
The Corvairs first to hit the ice to start the third period of play. Caledonia with a 3-1 lead as we approach the third period. Courtesy of 2 Cody Brown goals in that second period of play. Connor Patton getting the first tally in the first, and Christian Natty replying with an unassisted goal for the Buffalo Regals. And that's where we sit. 3-1 Corvairs. The Corvairs look to remain unbeaten on the year as they approach 15-0 with a win here tonight. On the out-of-town scoreboard, it's the Waterloo Siskins leading the Cambridge Winterhawks 5-2. The Fort Erie Meteors on top of the St. Catharines Falcons 2-1. The Guelph Hurricanes with a narrow 1-goal lead, leading the Culletons 3-2. And the Niagara Falls Canucks with a 2-1 lead on the Ancaster Avalanche. The referees converge at center ice. The referees wearing pink jerseys, as well as the Corvairs for this evening in support of breast cancer research. Many souvenirs being sold with the pink at the concession stands. I saw the Connor Murphy jersey already at $250 earlier this evening, as the bidding on the autographed game-used sweaters continues in the front lobby. J.C. Travers retrieving the puck in behind his own net. The short pass to Murphy gives it back to Travers. Nixon, the long lead pass for Cody Brown, hits his stick and deflects back towards center ice. Monaco losing it to Brown. Brown jumping his way over center, avoiding the check of Cox. Brown falling on the far corner. Murphy, the centering feed, backhands it to Cody Brown, taken away by Ledger, who throws it the length of the ice for an icing call down the far board. Face-off left circle, Buffalo zone. Fontana to the left side, Abraham nowhere near it, so Fontana goes back in his own zone to retrieve the disc for the Corvairs. Tied up now in behind the net, down the half wall. Gorley feeds it back down deep for Fontana, back to the left. A shot by Jonathan deflects off a Buffalo player. The center iceman Hicks, who's now drilled into the near side board on a nice body check by Matt Quilty. Abraham retrieving the puck at the center red line and jams it down the right wing board in behind the Buffalo net. Gruda Daria leaves the pass for Jordan Matos. The Corvairs now watching Gruda Daria skate into the slot. Gruda Daria looking for a scoring chance, covered up by Furlong. 17:42 to go, third period of play. The Corvairs with a 2-goal lead on the last place Buffalo Regals. Cody Brown with the 2 second period Caledonia goals. Malott over the right side, his quick snapshot gathered up in the glove of Goss. Face-off, right circle. Mirror to take the draw. The Buffalo player, Andriasio, backs off momentarily. The shot top of the blue line by Kyler Nixon. A nice hard slap shot right along the ice by Nixon. Goss spreads out at the near post to make the save at the last second with the left pad. Travers leaving it for Nixon. Nixon skating inside his own zone. The lead feed to center to Malott. The rebound covered up by Goss.
First of all, for Tucker, winner this evening gets $33. Number 23, Jason Sawyer.
Draw one by Buffalo, but Nixon able to cut it off at the top of the blue line, skates all the way in behind the net, flips a pass for Mitch Brown, the puck ending up in the near corner. Cox has it taken away by Nixon. Nixon's pass intercepted by Monaco, the shot wide to the near side. Brown down the board, in behind the net. Dorian cuts off Hicks, stops there. Dorian still with the puck, spinning away. Hicks finally takes it away, lands on the side of the net, but throws it up the right wing boards to Monaco. Buffalo off on a change. Jeff Aviolo back to pick it up for the Regals, but the whistle goes. Face-off from the left circle, Caledonia zone. Buffalo winning the draw. The pass back to Colin Farrell. And stay in the corner now, jammed up against the board by Abraham. The puck taken at center by Jake Brown. Dorian looking for the disc as well. Connor Murphy beside his own bench. The cross-ice feed to Jonathan, who shoots it in down the near side around the boards. Cut off behind the net by Murphy. Hicks picks it up, backhands it down the boards for Anstey. Radford back in his own zone to pick up the puck for the Corvairs. Centering pass, Cody Brown down past the end line, goes back in behind the net looking for Connor Murphy, gives it back to Brown, top of the blue line. The shot by Radford going into the near corner. Murphy left side, Christmas finds some room, finds Patton down beside the right circle. His shot going wide. Action now back in the Caledonia zone as Radford picks it up behind his own net for the Corvairs. Christmas backhanding it down the boards. The backhand pass by Connor Murphy looking for Brown, deflects off Patton. Grudadaria with it now for Buffalo. Murphy shooting it in now, side wall, far side. Patton looking for the disc. Brown takes it. The disc deflecting off the skate of Schultz, the Buffalo defender. Brown getting it back, and his quick shot away covered up by the glove of Matthew Goss. Caledonia now with 78 goals on the year, second in the conference to the Thorold Blackhawks. The Blackhawks with more offensive output than the Corvairs, although the Corvairs with many less goals against. The Corvairs leading the conference in the goals against department. The Thorold Blackhawks, a team we have yet to see here on home ice in Caledonia.
Tonight's 50-50 is worth $120.
Face off right circle. Malott to take the draw. He wins it, slaps it off the right wing boards. The puck now in the near corner Buffalo zone. Quilty turning around. He's forechecked by Monaco. Manages to keep the puck somehow. Quilty had it slapped away by Monaco, but managed to work his way into the slot. Losing possession now through the neutral zone. Monaco over the right side, and his wrist shot hits the side of the net on the far wall. going all the way down the ice. Cosimo Fontana picking it up. His shot dribbling out the near side to the far half wall. Cox side wall, the lead feed up to center ice. The shot by Christopher Moses deflects to the near corner beside the Caledonia net. Picked up by Travers. Down the wall to Kyler Nixon. His long pass picked away by Buffalo. Kicks intercepting and stay losing possession. Muir turning around, his pass down the sidewall to Peacock. Peacock in behind the net. Hicks tries to take it away over to the left side. The shot by Jonathan partially blocked by Colin Farrell. Abraham back to pick up the disc for the Corvairs. Peacock through neutral ice over to Muir at the right. The centering pass, Malott picking it up at the right circle, and Farrell able to bank it through the neutral zone and go off on a line change for the Regals. 12:04 to play, no scoring in this third period. 2 second period goals by Cody Brown, moving the Corvairs out to their 2-goal lead. The shot by Jonathan way wide and into the far corner. Ratchford flips a pass into the slot for Muir. Jonathan backhanding it up the board. Peacock from center moving over the far side now. Gruda Daria checking him. Gets enough of him to knock it off the puck. Peacock shooting it back in before going off to the bench. Schultz throws it around the wall, picked up on the other side by the defender, taken away by the Corvairs. Ratchford at neutral ice. Before Natty gets a piece of it, it ends up back in the Caledonia zone, going around the near wall, and a face-off in Buffalo territory from the right circle. Bradford getting the puck off the one draw by the Corvairs. Dorian with a quick turnaround shot and a pad save by Goss. Bradford beside his own blue line, checked there by Natty. Andriasio leaves it for Natty. Side wall, the feed through center. Natty trying to get his way around the defender. Manages to maneuver himself around Christmas, and his shot wide out the far wall. Ledyard picking it up, banking it off the boards to center. The Corvairs, Nixon turning around off the stick of Cox. The Corvairs playing last night, winning 4-1 in Niagara Falls. The Buffalo Regals not playing since last Saturday at the showcase. Perhaps one of the reasons why the Regals are able to keep this one close. The Regals on fresher legs than the Corvairs. The Corvairs winning their last meeting at the HCCC 12-2. Nixon right side feeds the slot. The shot by Patton high and over the net. The whistle going on the play. Connor Murphy losing out on the draw to Jeff Aviola. Behind the net now, streaking out the other side as Cody Brown feeds the top of the blue line to Kyler Nixon, and his shot from the blue line, deflects wide. Caledonia picking it up through the neutral zone once again. And the centering pass from Connor Patton ending up on the stick of Nixon. The wrist shot, a rebound. Goss with the glove save. The rebound coming out, but Buffalo now able to move back the other way. They turn the puck over, possible 2-on-1, the fake to Brown, Murphy, and what a save by Goss, getting the right pad down, the rebound coming out, Connor Patton slamming his stick against the board near side in frustration. Matthew Goss with two huge saves, first off the right pad, and then out the near side on the rebound, coming onto the stick of Connor Patton. Caledonia winning the draw. Jonathan trapped down deep, so he passes back to Quilty at the right side of the blue line. Jonathan gets it back. His shot hitting the end wall. Gourlay looking for a shot there. His shot wide. Buffalo able to clear the puck. Jonathan back to pick up the disc for the Corvairs behind his own net. 8 minutes to go now. Matos checked by Abraham. Steven Schultz taking the play at the red line, sailing a short pass to the top of the Caledonia blue line. Quilty now with it in behind his own net. Quilty through neutral ice. The pass down the right wing, works his way into the slot. Quilty, and the shot by Gourlay wide out the near side, allowing Buffalo to go the other way on a 2-on-2. Matos picking it up outside the red line, moves through the neutral zone, looks for a shot, passes off instead. The pass to Jordan Matos, and the shot wide to the near side. Quilty moving around the defender, works his way in, couldn't get a shot away, and crashes into the net, knocking it off its moorings at the far side. Malott nearly able to create an excellent scoring chance, but by the time he moved his way around the defender, the puck sailed off his stick into the near corner. Whistle on the play as Natty slaps his stick to the ice. Natty with the only Regal goal. In the second period, as Buffalo's Andriasio wins the draw, can't get it past Ratchford, who shoots it back in around the board off the near side. The puck now in the near corner Buffalo zone. Hicks knocked off the puck at the near sidewall, right in front of our camera crew, as Peacock moves back across the Buffalo blue line. Natty losing the puck. Radford from the red line flips it in down the near wall. Hicks cuts it off, throws it around the wall far side. Christmas rings it all the way around the board out the near side. Peacock tries to cut it off. Radford moving in, and his shot, a nice defensive play by Andriasio, although I'm not sure he meant to do that. Andriasio moving off into the slot, and as he moved one way, the puck went the other. Nixon's shot went off his skate and off into the near corner as Mitch Brown takes the draw from the left circle, wins it, gives it back to himself, spins the puck around the net. Nixon the backhand pass looking for Brown, but the puck deflecting up and out of play off the far side. Caledonia winning the draw and the shot by Corvairs off the left pad of Goss. Schultz leaves it for the defender on the other side, Battistoni. Nixon around the wall looking for Dorian. He can't find the pass in his skate, so it goes all the way back into the Buffalo end, cut off by Schultz. Monaco near board, has to avoid a Caledonia check, so he gives it back to his own defender. Cox shooting it in, it bouncing. What a wicked bounce. It hit the right shoulder of Colin Furlong. The Corvairs now back in the other direction. The shot in by Scott Dorian. Handled in the glove by Matthew Goss. Murphy winning the draw, but it ends up on the stick of Taggart Ledger. Ledger throws it all the way around the board, down the ice, and Abraham hammering it right back up the other way. Brown over the left side, moves down deep, in past the end line, turns around, and his pass, nobody there, trickles beyond the end line out the near side. Jonathan avoiding shoemate, passes around the near side. Jonathan pinning his man up against the board, and the puck deflecting out to the neutral zone. The shot by Ledger deflecting off a Caledonia player, and a whistle on the play.
And number 17, purchased by John Molson. All of these winning options people are asked to go at the end of the game to the northwest corner.
Patton takes the one draw from Connor Murphy, shoots it back in. Rebound hitting the end board. Murphy looking for it in the slot. It trickles away. The puck now in Caledonia territory. Ratchford turning around, looks for Christmas. Christmas backhanding it up the board through center, cut off by Jordan Matos. Hicks flips it out. Christmas with it once again, leaves it for Ratchford down the far wall. Aviolo and Brown chasing. Brown beats him to the puck, and Brown's pass to Connor Patton. Patton wide open out the near side. The puck sailing over the net on the far side. Puck now back in the Caledonia zone. Christmas leaving the puck for Gourlay. Gourlay leaving the neutral zone now, in past the right circle, centering past. The shot by Ratchford deflects off Nick Matos and goes off into the far corner. Nixon down the half wall, looks for Gourlay. Ratchford, the snapshot, deflects off Gruda Daria. Schultz to Nick Matos down the left wing, tries to go around Ratchford, back defending for the Caledonia Corvairs. Nixon through neutral ice, has it slapped away by Matos. Matos moving over the Caledonia blue line now, and the right pad save by Colin Furlong. Fontana, his shot through traffic, tried to go in between the legs of Goss, but Goss able to cover up. Just over 2 minutes to go now, third period of play. The Buffalo Regals able to keep this game close tonight. Much closer than we thought it would be. The Regals giving up 98 goals on the year, but managing to keep the game respectable, as the 14-0 Caledonia Corvairs with just a 2-goal lead heading inside of the last 2 minutes. As we take a timeout, both teams discussing strategy as we near the conclusion of this contest. The buzzer sounding to indicate the end of the 30-second timeout.
41.
Nick Matos to the box for the Buffalo Regals, so this definitely won't help their chances as the Corvairs to the power play for almost the conclusion of this game. Quilty, the slap shot, kicked aside by Goss. The rebound coming to the left side of the blue line. Down deep is Connor Murphy on the far wall now, back for Nixon. Patton getting it back beside the left circle, and the shot by Nixon goes out the near corner. Quilty banking it back in down the half wall. Ledger takes it away, tries to rainbow a shot down the ice, but manages to go just over the head of the Buffalo coaching staff on the Buffalo bench. The Buffalo defender obviously trying to clear the puck down deep into Corvair territory, instead going out into his own bench, and the face-off remaining in the Buffalo zone. Murphy, his pass intercepted by Anstey and throwing down the ice with 1:06 to go, and the penalty to Nick Matos. Murphy speeding through neutral ice, moving around the defender, Aviolo. Murphy down the half wall for Quilty at the dot now, back top of the blue line for Nixon. Quilty getting it back, gives it to Nixon. The hard slap shot by Nixon. And Goss able to make the save on his stomach with 1:02 to go. Caledonia winning the draw. Malott looking for a rebound off the initial shot by Malott. Or that was Malott with the rebound, excuse me, after the initial face-off won by Muir. But Muir now gives up the puck at the left side of the blue line. 39 seconds to go. Time running out for the Buffalo Regals. No scoring in the third as Muir moves over the top of the Buffalo blue line. Gives it back to Abraham. His hard shot off the left side of the blue line moves in a few feet off the blue line between the left circle and the blue line. 22.4 to go now. No scoring in the third. The Corvairs out in front courtesy of 2 Cody Brown goals in the second period. Connor Patton getting the first Caledonia goal in the first period off the deflection off the end boards. Connor Murphy with 2 more points tonight, extending his league-leading total to 37 points on the year as Malott turns around. Matos looking for a break, coming out of the penalty box, but the whistle blows. That is it for this night. A 3-1 victory for the Corvairs on Pink the Rink night in support of breast cancer research. The Corvairs give each other congratulations as they skate away with a 3-1 victory here tonight. Their second win of the year against the Buffalo Regals. These same 2 teams play in Buffalo on Tuesday night. For the Caledonia Corvairs Hockey Club, I'm John Molson. Join us Friday night for our next home game, 7:30 p.m. versus the Ancaster Avalanche at the HCCC as the Corvairs salute the crowd. Their first of two here at the Gaylord Palace Arena in Ohsweken. Tonight's final score, the Corvairs 3 and the Buffalo Regals 1. The Corvairs remain unbeaten on the year and move to 15-0. Good night.